us down to just 2 racers. And there the races go. No more fall for our racers early on, but they will get a quick nickel. And those tuning in will note that there are indeed such specific changes to the landscape to facilitate a random run having that first item not be the morph ball. Running Elementalist is able to scope out that the high, hard to reach energy tank there is actually just another nickel pack. And this is of less consequence now. Quick bombs, but no morph ball. And Raining Elementalist chose to go directly to the right. That is going to pay off in his route. Now, morph and bombs are the only items required to complete the game. A very skilled person can beat it without the ice beam for the particular Metroids. Although I will expect that our racers may be pretty boggled trying to find that particular item. The Elementalist has been hurting for health there a little bit. And now he's hurting for missiles. And they both pick up another missile tank. Jack's probably thinking about the original bomb spot may have the item that he's looking for. So now he's going to double back to the right. The Reigning Elementalist did find the screw attack. Should certainly make things a lot quicker going forward. And there are many routes to Craig. He's taken the way that goes through the fake Craig. Jack is opting to do a quick respawn. The ice beam is found. But I bet he was hoping for a missile. Now he's in a very precarious position. And he's going to have to start that fight over again. Jack went off to get the energy tank off to the right side. Something that Raining Elemental has skipped. But will probably prove to be invaluable. Jack survived another missile tank. Raining Elementalist seems to be completely satisfied with his missile count, as the mini-bosses do provide an additional boost to missiles. and having ice and bombs in the north. That's all Raining Elementalist needs to defeat any Metroid you may face in Turian. Although you may still want to keep an eye out for some house tanks or the elusive various suit. Bombs are required for the passage that Raining Elementalist went through. Also, the entrance to Craig's Lair is the other room that requires bombs. Now Jack has found the ice cream. And Raining is into Ridley's Lair. Jack is just about to finish that boss. Oh, and he misses that vaping. And Ridley is there to engage. Melvis and Enigma will have the save and respawn situation there. The moment you go through any elevator, your save is back there. Zebeth is a slightly different where it will respawn you to the start of that zone, no matter which one. Alright, Raining Elementalist coming into play lane with two-thirds of his health. Very dangerous with his Metroid. We just now seen one take out a third of his health, and he did kill it to restore just about the same amount. Screw attack can deflect them. Oh, and he's in the pinch. Managed to get out of the lava, but not get the health he needs. Meanwhile, Jack's starting his Northfair journey. Raining Elemental is almost at triple point. But he's pulling through like a boss. But Jack wants to go up to the cache of missiles that are typically found there in Telfar. There's also a ice beam in the original route. And Mother Brain is taking some missiles to the face. But down to 8 health, he's got to be very careful. And there it is. Just a shaft, a timer, and a lot of platform jumping. And Raining Elementalist has fulfilled his mission. With an in-game time of 20:09. Jack is heading right to Ridley. Looks like Bacon Shade has completed with a 18:21 time. Welcome, Reigning Elementalist.
Hello.
So, compared to the other races this weekend, with the Enigma and the Novus earlier today, was this one a little bit less punishment and pain?
Well, I race vanilla, vanilla. I guess not vanilla Metroid, but I race Zebeth a lot.
We just saw Jack there execute a perfect bomb jump there to get that wave beam. Did you try jumping for that, or did you
No,
just skip it?
I'm not sure if the beam's stacked, so I just said I don't need it.
The wonderful programmer has actually made them toggleable from the menu.
Ah, I see. But no, I didn't think I needed it. Ice beam being my favorite beam anyway. So it wouldn't have changed to using wave.
What was going through your mind during the Kraid fight?
He should have died. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how many missiles it takes to kill him. So I think I entered like 24 missiles. Used them all. He didn't die. So I was like, oh, try and kill him, but I didn't.
But you found the ice beam.
Yeah, so I was really surprised. I was like, well, I guess I'll just go back there and try him again. Yeah, ice cream now.
Any other particular comments on your round?
I almost died to Mother Brain. That was like my second time doing Mother Brain Arturian without any E-tanks.
It definitely was on the razor's edge. I was like white knuckle on my chair grips the entire time.
Yeah, I'm also used to playing. I'm not sure if we can plug in other games or not, but let's just say there's another Metroid game that I play that has Rinkas actually move. So I I kind of forgot that they didn't move in this one. So I was like, oh, okay, so maybe there is a chance.
And Jack just picked up his second energy tank. And should be on his way to Turian. Welcome, Bacon Shade. We didn't get to see a run, but looks like you came in with the shortest time.
Yeah, it was a neat scene. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, like this was a lot less pain and punishment. Like I said, like from the Novus one earlier, and from the Enigma world.
Mm-hmm.
But as the master that you are, the creator of universes and worlds, was it fun to be on this side of it?
Yeah, I enjoy doing a run at the game every once in a while. I usually don't get to do it so much these days, so having a little break for that is good.
And could you describe your route for us?
Yeah, it was pretty similar to Reagan Elementalist. I checked Long Beam location first, got bombs. I did go to Norfair right after that to look for Morph, and then I had to back out. And then I went to first E-Tank and got Morph there. And then after that, I headed down into Crate. I checked most of the item locations there, so I grabbed an E-Tank and a few missiles.
Did you find Screw?
No, that I was not on my route. Was that in Crate?
Yep, the crate. It was one of the lower left items in the crate.
Okay, Yeah, I think that's the only one I didn't get. So I was having difficulty with Kraid, but I managed. I ended up checking that item location, so I got ice, and that helped a lot. And then just went back to Norfair, took out Ridley, grabbed a couple of E-Tanks on the way, and then Victorian.
Yeah, I had screw attack. It made everything a lot easier.
Ah, nice.
So, did you die to Kraid there, Vacant, the first time?
No, not quite. I got pretty
Okay.
low. I had to back out of the room and farm a little bit. No deaths.
That was probably the only difference then in the saving grace there of your time beating elementalists.
Yeah.
One unfortunate Kraid fight. And Jack's computer must be a potato. I mean,
Yeah, they had stated that it can get like sluggish and whatnot, I believe.
we say that with love.
I mean, potatoes are good.
We can see that there's a red counter there in the bottom left, and there's something that I didn't really exactly realize before, but that must be like skipped frames or
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the frame rate counter. Looks like he's running at like 40 or 35, somewhere around.
And that's going to pop up anytime it's less than 60, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to see that, yep, there's that toggle there.
But it looks like he has like 1644 on timer, maybe? It's kind of hard to tell.
It's a little blurry, but
he might beat my time, probably. Depending on how Torian goes. Well, maybe not.
looks like they all want a piece of him. It seems that with the lower frame rate, he probably has the ability to do a little bit more frame perfect or optimized.
Yeah, that's a potential advantage.
Even if the experience isn't exactly as fluid and perfect as we'd expect or want it to be.
Yeah, I think the main disadvantage that comes from that would be for bomb jumping. But you don't need to do a whole lot in Zebeth.
Two hallways to go before Mother Brain's Gauntlet. I think he's gonna be just behind you, Vacant.
So, before I sign off, I'll just take this opportunity to mention that one of the things that I'm hoping that we'll see in the future, not likely this next update, but the perhaps a couple of updates past that, I'd like to see a additional randomized mode that allows you to add in the newer upgrades that are being put in Enigma, for example, Spring Ball, Space Jump. So that'll add a little bit more variety to these Zebeth and Novus. 'Novus' 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 '
Is there a gravity suit on the horizon that allows you to have more solid movement through lava?
Uh, there's a good chance we'll see something like that in the future. Right now, there's not a whole lot of use for it as what you typically see in Metroid because there's no like deep liquids. It would help with the, just simple traversal of some
There's a lot.
areas in Novus. But
Yeah, there's the lava waterfalls that we see sometimes utilized, and there's also now the new tangleweed.
yeah. Hmm.
It could be just a terrain nullifying or slow nullifying type of suit, which does have its, I'd like it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
All
I
right,
think
Jack's got a mother brain down, and depending on his precision platforming, we'll see if he makes it all the way up in one go.
Mhm.
Spireball might not be a thing, but I would definitely like that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of different possibilities, that's for sure. Well, I gotta head off for now, but thanks again for the race, and it's great to join y'all.
Thank you, Vacant Shade, for this amazing project. And thank you, Reigning Elementalist, for coming in and racing and giving us your thoughts.
Yeah.
Well, indeed. See you next time.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. This has been another Zebeth run with Metroid Planets. Thank you and stay frosty. Ice Beam helps.